question. Had you screened it before? Did you expect to be humor? Were you anticipating that?
This is actually the world premiere.
Is it?
Yep.
When you started this documentary, did you expect Chief to be so funny?
I remember the first time meeting Chief, and we didn't really know what to expect. But
just funny looking.
About 5 minutes into our interview, we realized Chief was extremely charismatic and a great guy.
Yeah. Is there a question in back?
Hey Chief, Wana Dubie? Fired up!
What's your platform going to be against when you run against Senator Blunt in 2016?
Equality, oneness, togetherness. It's time that we come together as a nation. We can't afford to fight all these wars, and we sure can't afford to fight each other.
What do you think of the occupation Wall Street movement?
It's time that people stand up and do something. We're frustrated, but as long as they're there with peace, we have the right to peacefully assemble. They don't have a right to tell us no. Woo! Yes!
How long did it take you to film all this?
We started our sophomore year of college at Webster University. And I think we really didn't know what we were doing yet as like filmmakers. So we stopped after, I don't know, a few months of filming, and that's when I think he was running against Matt Blunt at that time in 2008. And then my senior year came along and I needed to shoot a documentary, and so we went back and reshot the whole thing. So it could be about 3 years actually.
Well, the original film was titled Dubie versus Blunt. Once Blunt dropped out, there was no more movie.
What inspired you? I mean, how did you pick the Chief here for your...
Well, I'm from Salem, Missouri, and anybody that lives in Salem is familiar with Chief Wana Dubie and his exploits. And I remember seeing him outside of the courthouse holding up a big sign, and asked myself, who is that man? Why is he holding that sign? And started to read into him and found out that not only was he running for office, but he had seceded from the Union and done all kinds of crazy stuff. And I thought, that sounds like a story that needs to be told.
Do you plan to continue documentation as his life continues to unfold?
I could definitely see it happening. It's been pretty interesting so far, I mean, with all these years put in, so potentially.
Did you try to have interviews with people who wouldn't speak with you, or was there anybody who was not willing to participate in this documentary?
You know, I was shocked at the participation. I did not think that the sheriff was going to talk to us walking into this. I did not think that Lynn Athleen, who has no business talking to us, would talk to us. I think that's a credit to Chief Wana Dubie and the genuine charisma the man has. The only person...
We got kicked out of prison, though.
We were asked
There's some good backstories that go along with the making of the documentary as well.
The only person that wouldn't talk to us was his defense lawyer.
Imagine that. My public pretender?
Is there one more question in back? No? Okay. Well,
Have you had that tattoo on your forehead touched up?
5 times. It's still a work in progress. And I just got hit with a hammer in the head the other day. 2 big old wounds, but it's healed.
First time I met you, you just had a big marijuana leaf.
Yeah, it's a work in progress. It's growing. It's starting to get buds.
Like a plant!
Yeah.
Well, that's all we have time for tonight. Thank you so much for coming. We've got several more days of Film Fest, so we hope to see you back.
Congratulations.